From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Maggie LeBeau. Pregnant women in Missouri will soon face no legal obstacles while getting a divorce. Governor Mike Kehoe Tuesday signed into law legislation that removes possible legal barriers for pregnant women seeking a divorce. Representative Cecily Williams is one of the sponsors of the legislation. Williams, a domestic abuse survivor herself, called Tuesday her personal Independence Day.
I've looked forward to it since the day I decided to run for office, knowing that this was my first priority, was changing this and making sure that I helped be a voice for those who also were silenced by domestic violence.
Throughout its journey in the legislature this year, the bill did not receive a single vote against it from lawmakers. And utility companies could soon include the cost of building nuclear power plants in Missourians' rates. The House approved legislation Tuesday that would overturn the state's current ban on charging Missourians for the construction of nuclear facilities. Proponents of the bill say Missouri will need small nuclear reactors to power data centers. They say transporting power from other states is more expensive. But representatives against the legislation say it places risks on Missourians, and canceled plants in other states have cost billions. Legislation now goes to the Senate, where it has stalled for several years. And after a parking supervisor was accused of stealing coins from the City of Columbia parking meters, some have wondered if the city could eliminate coin collection altogether. KBIA's Maya Ben Saud has more on whether a switch is feasible.
Switching from coin-operated meters to digital ones has raised accessibility concerns in the past. Currently, the city uses an app for its digital parking payment option. Jason Mize is vice president of People First of Boone County, a nonprofit organization for people with disabilities run by people with disabilities. Mize does not own a smartphone and says he prefers coin or card-operated meters over ones that require a downloadable app.
For a person who doesn't use a smartphone, it wouldn't help me at all to switch over.
City spokesperson John Ogan says that while the city is not looking to eliminate coin meters, some could be replaced by kiosks that manage whole blocks of parking spaces. I'm Maya Ben Saud, KBIA News.
And results are in from Columbia's municipal election. The Columbia Missourian reports April Ferraro, John Lyman, and Paul Harper returned to the Columbia School Board for a second term. Beating challenger Carrie Hussein, they will be sworn in on the board at Monday's regular meeting. And in an upset for 5th Ward incumbent Don Waterman, his challenger Christina Hartman won a seat on Columbia City Council with 58% of the vote. Valerie Carroll ran unopposed and regained her position as 1st Ward councilperson. Only about 9% of registered voters cast ballots in the election on Tuesday. I'm Maggie LeBeau, KBIA News, Columbia.